Alright, we're back in the Cold War. I don't even remember what I was doing because my memory's bad, I guess. Wait, she has 75 circulatory out of the box? Interesting. Probably gonna have to fire some of these like crappy agents. Whatever, we'll replace them later. Right now I just need bodies for work and stuff. Tadpole's doing whatever. Good morning, John. Welcome back. Decided I'd tease my brain a bit. How's your Sunday shaping up? I feel like this game's mostly about micromanagement though. It's not really... that complicated overall. A few more compounds, that's always good. There was something I needed to do. Okay, I'm interrupting that one, so I don't need to worry about that one. I see the Ethiopian picture of you? No? Did you have AI show you what you would be if you focused on running as opposed to lifting? Oh, that reminds me, actually. I need to get something set up. Yeah, what are we doing today? Has it convinced you that you need to change your training regimen to be ready to go? It didn't make you skinny enough. I think Duran's still training, so once the training's done, or Deadpan's still training, we're gonna go and hit this up. I think I also need to get somebody out of Mexico City and back to the mainland here. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, I think you need to be even leaner than that to be a true professional. Alright, Deadpan is back, and Lamster is too. Ready to party. Oh, Lamster is actually available to do stuff now. That's cool. Lamster a good guy? Yeah, he is. He's decent. Got a whole bunch of secret perks, which is wild. He's also loyal, which is pretty nice. It's got a Cobra proficiency. Alright, Lamster, you're on the list. Do we get Tadpole off the comms duty then? And we put Lamster there so that I can move Tadpole out? To London? Yeah, I think this works. We'll see what this is, and then we'll go do the Beholder mission. New intel. Ready to rock. GSV. That was a useless piece of intel right now. We got nothing there. Ah, this is the last link. So we do this, then we do this. So we got all the stuff. Tornado. Black Ops firearm talent, nice. It's always nice to have. They really have a limited number of pictures. I've seen that guy like 15 times. K-Bombers? Is that like a K-pop group? Imagine having your spy code name be Lukewarm. Reefer police. Okay, not quite what I wanted. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't need to link this stuff if I don't have... Oh, I do have enough. Zombies is your favorite movie genre?
Uh-huh. The details are sketchy, but I've a feeling we'll find him in that Yugoslavian black site.
We'll check it out.
I find that zombie movies tend to use zombies just because it's cheap. So the movies end up being not great. Yeah, without a link to these two pieces, there's literally no point in doing anything. So we sit tight and just let it be whatever it is. One group against the world always appeals to you. I've always been into the God-chosen one sort of movies, like The Matrix. Okay, we got another beholder cell and a mission. Fortunately, I've got some people nearby. Okay, once this gets there and I figure out what this is, let's go ahead and start a mission. Yeah, Gladiator's good. Star Wars is good. Just that sort of flavor. Alright, it's an assault mission. Are we gonna go super big ding dong here? I mean, that's part of trying to make the story good, right? Like in The Matrix, for example, you're pretty sure that the guy's gonna become whatever it is he's doing, right? But the entertainment value is in the progression. It's not so much in the destination. Definitely gonna be deadpan. Definitely gonna be Durand. Fixer's a good choice too. Moxie's good. And then the last person's kind of a throwaway. Wow, Codex is a really crappy agent. Cool's fine. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne did a good job. It's too bad he plays basically the same character in John Wick. Do I regularly eat goji berries? No. Hello, Deckhark. Is it even worth using disguised agents in this mission? It's so weird. Like, I could go full heavy armor and see we're there. Okay, so superfood is typically a marketing lie. Let's call you spooky, man. I don't think I can do that. Damage threshold of 30 and just go big and heavy and dumb. Murder literally everyone. I don't know, I guess we can see 71. Who's not coming with me? I'm never quite sure if going like full warfare makes any sense on these things. Who has all my grenades? You don't need a grenade. And who has my armor-piercing bullets? Durand does. You're really looking forward to Grand Theft Auto. Does it matter, Descartes? I almost never pay attention to it. It's 6 right now. Moxie's using them all too? I guess it doesn't really matter at the highest level. Does Durand actually need 2 sets? I guess the only time I'm gonna use this. Okay. Let's keep the suppressor on Durand. AP bullets on the SMG because that's when I'm gonna be wanting to do it anyway. We don't need the follower there. Fixer has this, which doesn't make any sense. Can I buy more AP bullets, or do I just only have 1 set? Yeah, okay. I don't have a contract for them yet. It sucks. So do we go big and loud? May as well, just for funsies. I like having 1 lockpick, but I almost never use them. Okay, I need to find another grenade. We're bringing Blackfin along? No, we're using Ghoul. Blackfins. We'll go full M4. It's too bad I don't have more. Is it worth buying serrated ammo for this? I guess. Not bad, Seth. How about yours? This year has been pretty okay to me. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, we're gonna set up for war here. I'm not sure I want to do this, but I don't know. Finally bared Final Fantasy 7 OG. You mean bot? That game did not age well. I can't go back and play it. Even though it was one of the games that really defined gaming for me as a kid. Did you do any of the optional bosses? Oh, there's not a lot of viewing range in here. It's like either west or north are the right choices. So let's deploy them on the west side here.
It's cooking.
Okay, so I maybe shouldn't have gone in super loud. We're gonna have to be really careful about who can be seen. So we're probably gonna move all these people behind the van. And we'll rely mostly on Deadpan and Durand. It doesn't look like there's an agent in close proximity yet, so we'll take a look around. Deadpan has the actor perk. I'm pretty sure I can loot this and not get caught, but we'll see. Yeah. Lego Batman. I actually heard a lot about that game, and I guess the technical requirements that they stated you need to play the game are some dumb like DLSS nonsense. It'll be funny to see the benchmarks for it, I think. Alright, why is Durand just chilling here? Also, yeah, why can't I just go through? Alright, whatever. We'll wrap around. Durand will deal with the stuff on the lower floor. And Deadpan will do the top floor. Alright, Ghoul, get behind the van. Everybody else. Perfect. I've never seen a more capable team.
Yeah?
You know what? That was really convenient that this person moved that way, so I can plant this. I don't even have to worry about it. All right, that was pretty cushy. I'm really interested to see how well the Black Flag Remastered does relative to the new action RPG stuff, because
in position.
That will really dictate
I thought it was somebody else.
the direction that Ubisoft goes with their next game, assuming they're still around. Because ultimately it's going to be money. It dictates the direction things go.
Let's cook it.
I don't think an AC1 remake is something I want. I think if I was going to have to choose a remake, it would be the Ezio Auditore stuff. I think it's just a better game. I think AC1 was really cool because it was one of the first games that had tons of NPCs in it.
Reporting.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Like from a tech perspective, it was brand new. The ability to climb everywhere and all that other stuff too was a big deal.
That's your final warning.
There was just a ton of neat things that came out in that era. Like a buddy of mine was playing The Force Unleashed the other day, and I remember reading about that in PC Gamer magazine, and they were really hyping up the AI and just the way materials behaved and all this stuff. It was a really interesting time for gaming.
I'm here.
Ah, crap. I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot this right here. Also, I'm gonna have to bring in my full army, I think, and kill all these guys. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get spotted. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to bring in the this squad to that area. Okay. So we're gonna have to be careful and try and finish up as much as possible before we go that direction. So let's take Deadpan.
I'm here.
Okay. So this is going to be the final boss sort of area, and when we evac, we're going to evac here. So let's try to get downstairs without causing too much of a ruckus. Yeah.
Orders?
Which I think is going to require that all of these units start to get in line here. But I think GTA 6 is actually going to come out. I mean, it'll come out eventually. Is it going to be ready for November? Probably. I need to disable that camera so I can get set up in here. The other problem is there's like a civilian or some crap in there. All right. I'm not shocked it's over $1 billion game. They've probably made more than $1 billion off of GTA Online. So I'm not surprised they're investing that kind of cash in it. They know that just based on the name alone, they're gonna meet record sales. The real question is, are they gonna be able to meet that anticipation? And the answer is no. It's going to be impossible, right?
What's cooking?
Okay, so I can move all of my dudes up into that room there and get ready for the assault. I don't like that argument, like the whole woke thing. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 was one of the gayest games ever if you wanted it to be. But what was critical about that game versus, say, something like Dragon Age is that it didn't force it down your throat. It was up to the player how much they wanted to engage with that stuff. It's about the delivery of the content, not the availability of the content. And there's nothing fundamentally problematic with representation, but there is something fundamentally problematic with
What the?
forcing a certain political view or agenda. At this point, those sorts of discussions are basically just rage bait. What? How did... Oh, okay. God damn it. Oh, God. I don't want to play Dead by Daylight. Good morning, Benjamins. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Yeah, I'm never playing Dead by Daylight. It's a very popular game, but
I'm here.
if I'm gonna do any sort of PvP game, it'll be Rivals.
Yeah.
I actually really like Rivals. The only problem is I don't want to invest the time to get good.
Target contact.
How is this person getting spotted? Are you an agent? You are, that's why. Okay. Okay. No, I don't pay much attention to media because it is all remakes and garbage like that, and I wish they'd come out with more, you know, unique IP. I'm really excited to watch Capcom these days, like relatively speaking, because they're actually making new IPs. Pragmata? Cool. Capcom has been crushing it, yeah. AI is just recycling itself already. Yeah. I have played the FF7 remakes and I really enjoyed them. I was almost tempted to actually play the second one again, or at least do like a New Game Plus run. They did a very good job of those remakes and trying to like fix some of the coherency issues and just make it a better game while not like losing the essence of the original games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. AI in itself is not a bad thing. It's like, it's a tool like anything else, right? The outcome is dictated by the tool's application. Kind of like how you can use a chef's knife to either make a delicious meal or kill someone. Different outcomes, right? I think the problem is that the consumer base isn't that discerning. I think just the sheer amount of AI music is reflective of that. It's a shortcut for lazy people, so that's something I disagree with. It is, but I think you'll find that most people in industries that make use of those tools aren't lazy. They're being pressured from above to deliver on an impossible timeline. There's not room for creativity and failure and experimentation. You know, one of the reasons why Baldur's Gate 3 was probably so big and so well received is that Larian doesn't care about deadlines. When it's done, it's done. I can't really speak to the development cycle of Clair Obscur, for example, but it kind of just came out of nowhere. So you can imagine that maybe it also wasn't subject to those kinds of pressures. It's likely that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be very good as well, because again, they don't care about the deadline, they just push it back. You know, if they feel it's not ready, then it's not ready and off they go. Nintendo has the same thing as well. It's very rare that somebody gets into these industries and they get to a high level and they're like just shoveling out garbage, right? They don't want to. And I imagine the vast majority of these developers reading the commentary on their video games being, you know, slop or whatever, don't like that. Like, that's not the goal. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get away with this?
Reporting.
I got 4 heavily armed people in full combat armor just chilling in the corner of a room, and these people are oblivious. Oh well.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
I think I need to wait one more turn because I'm gonna have to hit the bottom here at the same time. Actually, do I even care? I can leave them alone, right? Is our evac over there? I use AI tools every day at work. Sure, you can inject whatever ethical structure you want around the source of the training. I think the idea that humans don't borrow from each other fundamentally is a weird one. I guess in this particular instance, it's more just the corporate entity behind it being fundamentally problematic. I don't know, I use AI every day at work. Am I copying other people's code? I guess. Does that make me morally bankrupt? Maybe? Like, does it make me more productive? No. Does it take a cognitive load off of me so I don't have to worry about syntax and I can instead think about the architecture? Sure. Is code fundamentally different than an image? I don't know. Okay, I think I want to wait one more turn because there's an agent in here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to kill everybody in this room. And it's going to cause the agent to go crazy. Hello, Nakoko. Did you have dreams of bugs and firefights? I think there's always going to be a market for bespoke, hand-created things. The problem with AI is that it doesn't do exactly what you want it to. So for people like me that just kind of want something that fits some quasi consistent image that I have in my head and I don't really care about the detail so much, it saves me from spending, you know, $10 on Fiverr or whatever. And combined with half decent Photoshop skills, I can get like 95% of the way there.
I'm here.
I don't know if AI art tools are going to get to the point where you can create a consistent, coherent, you know, set of content across something as large scale as like a movie or a game or anything like that. I hate AI music. I can hear it. But there's going to be a point where I won't be able to identify AI music off the top. And I think a lot of that is more reflective of the mainstream music industry as a whole anyway, where, you know, everything kind of sounds the same anyway. Like I said earlier, your average consumer isn't very discerning, right? Like if you look at the YouTube comments on very obviously AI generated music, these people are either oblivious to the idea or they just don't care. Like the easiest path to money right now, I think, is just to puke out a whole bunch of AI bands on YouTube and soak up the views. Like a good 50 to 60% of the songs that come up on my auto-generated playlist on YouTube when I'm trying to discover new stuff is AI nonsense.
Reporting.
Alright, let's go in. We're going loud and dumb. Actually, we're not gonna go that dumb. We're gonna go just a little dumb. We should be able to get away with this, I think.
Breathe! Breaching! Breaching!
This is problematic, right? Is he still alive? $345, my god. Unbelievable. Oh, Moxie still has movement?
Hands up.
Welcome back to Kirk.
Primary mission goal.
What movie are we watching today? I think we're watching Jungle.
Call the evac.
Exfil incoming.
I think we're gonna start from the top vote down. And then I'll decide which we end up watching if I'm dealing with a tie, because it really doesn't matter. I haven't decided how I'm gonna deal with the situation where we end up with a tie across many movies, but we haven't hit that point yet.
Awaiting orders.
I think it's going to be an interesting movie month. We got a bunch of weird stuff.
That you?
Oh no.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Yeah, I don't think Rat Race is a particularly good movie. I've seen it before. Like, it's not awful, but I didn't want to watch it. But I think the voting setup, like the poll setup, works well. Yeah, this game is definitely XCOM. I'm not a huge fan of this game, to be honest. It pigeonholes you into a very narrow play style, and I'm probably gonna eat a grenade here. Whatever.
This is your final warning.
If I can survive one turn, it'll be good enough. Moxie was seen wearing combat gear. What a shocker. Immune to suppression. I really like the awareness system in this game.
God damn! No!
So you know how in XCOM you'd be like right up next to them and you'd miss? Well, it's not possible in this game. It's not a dice roll for anything. Now, that kind of cuts both ways. But in general, I like the whole idea. Is there no ability to jump out of the window right now? Okay. Just about to say, what the hell? Okay, if I full auto with the M4 on the agent, it's gonna do 44, wipe out the person's awareness, and then I'll be able to hit them with anybody.
What the?
The only problem
Waiting orders.
is that it's gonna screw with his movement. So maybe what we can do Doesn't matter. Just gonna have to accept that there's gonna be a little annoyance here. So you see how that was deterministic?
Huh?
It's all about managing awareness,
In position.
and I think that's awesome. Do I need to use full auto? I guess I do. So this is guaranteed to do 101 damage, and the reason I know that is because she doesn't have any awareness. So she's being suppressed by the previous character, which drained her awareness to 0, which means she can't dodge. And because she has the 10 armor there, it's already factored in the damage number down here. I can just do this. And they take the prescribed number. So this person's in cover. They have half of the awareness. So depending on the amount of damage I can dish out, they'll only take 14 because they're in cover. I can choose to do different things like this, and it's gonna remove their awareness. But I might actually just kill this person because they're low level and they're only at half awareness.
What's cooking?
The only problem is you can't see the awareness number.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
So you can't perfectly plan around it all the time.
Oh, shit!
Oh, poop indeed.
I'm here.
Abusing Overwatch is still a big thing. Evac should be here in a turn. You're just too empathetic, Benjafins. You gotta become a misanthrope. All humans are trash. I mean, why not? Die, human scum. Just roll with it. I think a civilian just busted through the
Orders.
through the glass. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about killing the guard. I'm just gonna get up close to the windows. She's in full combat armor anyway, so maybe it doesn't really matter.
Now what's on your mind?
I just want to get set up because my van's gonna arrive in the next turn, so...
Police!
Just gotta make sure that something dumb doesn't happen between those 2 points. I guess Moxie's gonna be the only risk factor here. Am I gonna get a Switch too? No. It's too expensive. I don't like Nintendo games enough to bother, and yeah, that's basically it. My Switch 1 does enough. I wouldn't even have a Switch if I hadn't have won it. It's just never something on my mind to get. Moxie should be good. Oh, I should have tried out sniping the guard on the roof.
Orders?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Hamster got grazed? That's funny.
Executing.
Wait, what happens if I just murder for the sake of murdering? I want to try a few things actually. Let's do that. Five support, 2 turns, 100 damage just out of nowhere. Wow, that is powerful as heck. Holy crap. Wow, this is not amazing. Boom. You're gonna get a switch too, Seth? It's getting really hard to be a PC gamer these days. Alright, let's get out. That went really smooth. I'm actually really surprised how clean that was. The beholder missions are usually a giant pain in the ding dong. A heavy vest? Interesting. Are they all back in here now? No, we're not putting deadpan there. Those ghouls. Who has lower heat? I guess they don't, because they were all part of that same mission space. The last piece of the puzzle. There. 7. So, Mr. Gray, radioactive material in place like this. Oh. Okay. So what we need is contenders. What? Or cherry pickers, volunteers. Edgewater. Crimson Door. That's annoying. Oh, Lamster's a crafter. Hell yeah. That's actually a big friggin' deal. Amazing. Actually. Okay. Let's go back. That's a lot of intel. So we should be able to line this up, I guess. Or not. We're missing a cornerstone link. No, we're not. White mango. I think we're still missing the link for IUS Genera, so we have to wait until the last piece. Sometimes you can get it done without the last piece, but it's like in this case, it's not gonna work out. Alright, that was super good. I'll be right back. Of all the awful things that I was introduced to in the beginning of the internet era, it's like we can share tons of cat pictures, but we can also share tons of pictures of people prolapsing their anus through large insertions. It's like, I'd rather have the cats, thanks. But you can't have the good without the bad, right? Am I babysitting Jules? Oh, she is kind of dead. Okay. See if I can save her. Oh! I should say all kinds of filthy words. Data Basics is a cretin. I knew that was there. And I just careened into the darkness. It was like it spoke to me. The intrusive thoughts. Can I like lie to the back of your head instead? Could you just turn around for a minute? Okay. I am definitely going to wait to play Dark Ages so then Nikoko can play it before me.
Latham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original Hidden Ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the Hidden Ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
For sure, Catchem. I'm obsessed with beaver anal glands. Here you go. I did just start this game. This is literally the first part. Nothing has gone to crap yet except for my family getting murdered. Saw me, Daddy. Yeah, that's lost forever. I don't even care. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mike. That's all I want. The eyeballs are fantastic. Oh my god, rice and pro. Like the F-bomb is the greatest word to have been invented in the English language.
So, it's a priority to defend.
You just combine it with you, and you're done. You're good.
I don't want this.
My backpack from no, it's Sinapse. That's not mine. Another tornado coming, so you better start.
Why do I keep getting hit by these things? You're having way too much fun with this. I'll remember this.
Is it out right now?
One more.
Okay.
Let me rotate slowly. It's a cop. Do I care if I speed?
Looks like the cops want to work with you, pal.
Oh, it is speeding. Okay.
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling.
I alerted the cops. My God. All right, you better watch because it's gonna happen extremely quickly. Interested in my painting process, are you? I'm not in a MILF, no. I am.
Yeah.
This one's bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big dog.
That was super sick. That was amazing.
That got red eyes.
That was straight up X Games material right there.
What happened?
I did like a backflip 360 over the bike.
Oh.
It was
amazing. I thought Nikoko was finally proud of me for doing literally anything.
No. It was always me.
No.
That was pretty wild.
Dying of.
Auga! Okay, I think we go and hunt down the closest. I'm gonna take Dust Bowl and where's Casablanca? Any games am I looking forward to this year? Path of Exile 2, 0.5. Subnautica 2, I think, is the only other thing I'm really closely watching. I don't know if I want to buy into early access, though.
Welcome to Hong Kong. I'm told you're looking for information.
Indeed.
I pay so little attention to games these days. There's at least 60 games I want to play.
That ship was bad karma from the start. I'm happy it's gone.
So, how much for the
It was
information?
lame, but I didn't pay a lot for it, and the VR experience was still really good.
Business, there will be no charge.
How generous.
Oh yeah, there's an Asian city
you think I'm out to
builder
hurt them?
on
By the news from Glasgow, it seems to be your style. I will send the data.
That went well.
Yeah, too well.
yeah, I don't remember what the name of it is, but it'll be nice to see a competitor to City Skylines. Yeah, I've never had a hard-on for the old Might and Magic stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Might be more interesting than I give it credit for sure. I wanted to play a Total War game this year. I've got a few in my catalog. We'll see. Every now and then I get the urge to play some sort of like RTS. Frostpunk kind of satisfied that urge for a little bit. Frostpunk was not a very good game. It was super micro heavy. Man, so many people are trying to get me to play Mountain Blade. I just couldn't see the appeal. Our assets have been abandoned, or ambushed. I don't know what sort of gear these guys have.
Heads up, we've got unknown hostiles coming in from all directions. It was a trap.
I'm gonna skin that bastard alive.
Later, mate. Let's focus on getting everyone out first.
It turns out this was actually not horrendous. Maybe? So full auto and then I follow up with like flagpole or something. Okay, so we need to keep one movement point. So let's go here. We'll full auto the agent because she's a million times more dangerous than those other jobbers. All right, so we must kill this agent right now. So 57, so I can move and shoot, which is good. Be nice to have cover. We'll go here. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta murder with style, right?
Of course. Enemy asset eliminated.
And we still got one more shot available. French Dow is pretty friggin' horrendous. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna burn 1 point to move here. The goal is to get behind the cover, but I want to see... $40 damage. Yeah, so we're actually good.
Enemy asset
What's up, pizza?
eliminated. What do you require?
Okay, this actually worked out really nicely in general. Alright, we're gonna cut through here. See where we can go. And this is why you always make sure that all your dudes have some sort of gear. That's really annoying. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Okay. Canasta's gonna get wrecked. Could have been worse. That's an agent. You think you're an alcoholic now from 2 days? Could be. Could be the beginning of something awful. Yeah. That's really obnoxious. Did I not have a closer save? I did not. I'm okay with losing agents, but my god. We already had that. Oh my god, where was I?
Welcome to Hong Kong. I'm told you're looking for information.
Indeed. I want to know who supplied the cargo for CS Marquis's latest trip.
Its last voyage, eh? That ship was bad karma from the start. I'm happy it's gone.
So, how much for the information?
The cargo belonged to my enemies. If you harm their business, there will be no charge.
How generous of you. What makes you think I'm out to hurt them?
Judging by the news from Glasgow, it seems to be your style. I will send the data.
That went well.
Yeah, too well.
You were just slamming it all day, Pizza? I feel like kitchen staff survive off of substance abuse. I can't think of like a worse. Oh, it's definitely not one of the best modes of employment for sure. Is it because you can't count, or? Flagpole was actually pretty well armed. No secondary? Really? Maybe it's fine. Where's this Falcon guy? You have no proficiency? Maybe that's better? I don't know. So many people to kill though. It's crazy. I guess I didn't actually need to fly Falcon across. Playing Hell Letters right now? How's it going? All you can handle is Euro Truck Simulator. I feel like pretty much anything would be harder than that game. Bombs over Baghdad. Oh my god, there's so much garbage. I haven't done a fly and chill for a while. I like Flight Simulator, but the engine's got some issue in it where it doesn't use all my hardware. The hell? What am I missing? Oh. This is the most well-organized board I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I feel like that's a reflection of the economic situation, plus just a backlash on all the, I guess, shitification of modern games. Let's do this. Have a bad time. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Super rough.
Heads up, we got unknown hostiles coming in from all directions. It was a trap.
I'm gonna skin that bastard alive.
Later, mate. Let's focus.
Conan released a graphics update. A free one. Want more cover through here? Although staying on the roof, I think, is a better choice. Full auto? I do. I'm gonna do 0 damage. Can I just overwatch and get multiple shots in? The Falcon's gonna need to focus.
Ambush ready.
I'm gonna work our way across, and I think we're gonna call in the evac once I get to about there.
Moving to Overwatch.
Through the fro. Alright, so I need to be aware that special missions might have an ambush, so I gotta make sure that anybody I throw on those things is fully kitted out.
What the?
Indeed. Are any of these guys baseball players? You are, flagpole. That's nice. Well, first let's move Falcon, because I don't think I'm going to attack with him. I need him to... awareness up, I think. 21 awareness? Maybe I don't. We just gotta deal with the agent. The agent's the biggest problem.
My skills are at your disposal.
Down.
It's gonna do 0.
Standing by for orders.
Okay. And then we can use Falcon to nuke. I think that's fine.
Extraction order confirmed.
Well, then that's not too premature. Let's see.
How stupid is Taipan anyway? Did he think the ground team was alone?
I think he might be underestimating the situation.
But he did call us out on the Glasgow job.
You think he's working for Beholder?
If he wasn't before, he sure is now.
Guaranteed 53.
My skills are at your disposal.
That's annoying. Why is he so hard to hit? Is it just a raw damage problem?
What do you require?
Worth it, I think.
Copy.
We need to keep Falcon alive. Alright, if I move Falcon back here, does that make him more vulnerable? I could move him inside, I guess. I'm gonna take a risk. That's fine. Somebody under there. So canasta is going to be the biggest issue, I guess. Can't single shot and run. Whatever, I need to use both the movement points on that. I probably could have... Doesn't actually have another ability. It's gonna take 2 points to make it that far. 94. It ends the turn. Does it make sense to go down there? I imagine we're gonna reveal some nonsense. So if I go here, should be fairly safe. Let's just civvies. Oh, there's somebody around there, but that's okay. Can't headshot. Okay.
Enemy asset eliminated.
Not so bad. Why can I not go down? Oh, it's because the ladder's covered with freaking Falcon. Oh, damn it. I guess it's not the end of the world, but it's going to be one more turn that I want to spend. Life sucks.
Setting up ambush.
Uh-oh. Falcon. Definitely gonna be at least one more turn.
Uh-huh.
Would be nice to have full cover, but it's fine.
Of course.
Can you throw that far? That'd be craziness. The answer is no. Okay. It should be okay.
Huh?
What do you require? I trust this is important.
Super important. I want you to use a medkit on yourself.
What the?
Really good. Let's get out. Well, that was rude.
You're dead meat, Taipan.
Oh dear, you think I'm behind that ambush? Why would I do such a thing?
Because you have a death wish. Wish granted, asshole.
So angry. It's bad for your blood pressure, my friend. Can't we talk this out?
Watch him 24/7 and dig up everything you can. We'll dismantle his little empire, piece by piece.
On it.
New training. Busy doing what? I don't know. Being able to carry people's pretty handy. What do we got? Alright, that's being dealt with. We got this being dealt with. We can afford to wait a little bit. What just happened? Holy crap. So we're moving to Dublin. Wait, it's fastest to fly from Vancouver? I guess that makes sense. Just gotta keep on crafting. Oh, I guess he's out of the infirmary. I should have sent him back for training. Whatever. Matter that much, I guess. Don't care so much about enemy nonsense. Alright, we definitely need to worry about this beholder cell garbage soon. Got 2 people. Send Falcon back to base. And then send Dust Bowl, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to address some of these problems here. Where'd that pop up? Yeah. Send back from Baghdad. Oh, my agent's back in base so I can train. So yeah, B-76 trainings, you need like a main hand weapon of some variety. Six. You? I don't know. Such a hater taxing. My danger level's very high because there's too many friggin' beholder cells right now. Already theory crafting up all the spice. Full-blown projectile nonsense. Actually, you know what? I'm never gonna use the rest of that crap. This looks okay. Let's do it. Mind control facility blueprints. What the hell? All the windows are boarded up. Unfortunate. Can deploy into the building. Craziness. Internet's really crap. That's lame. See you around, Elzim. I think I'm still gonna go Amazon just because the sustain off of the elemental damage is really hard for me to ignore. Especially with the new uniques like the triple elemental bow.
This place has certainly seen better days. Watch your step, team. See you around, Daddy.
Waiting on your go.
I think I need to infiltrate right now.
What are we doing exactly?
Grabbing the blueprints and documentation for any brainwashing tech they might have. Looking for any trace of my friend Wizard. Lastly, we're looking for any chemicals that might aid procedure. Get moving.
All the chemicals.
Orders?
What's needed?
The orders are to sit tight.
We've entered the secret facility.
Well done. If you find people responsible for this, put them to sleep.
Spirit Walker Twisters? Yeah, I think that would be super silly.
What's on your mind?
Uh-huh.
Now you just need to survive for another 19 days. And hope that something doesn't screw up the servers.
Waiting on your go.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have known somebody in there. Whatever.
I'm here.
It's gonna eat more time. So you'll have a week to salivate.
Yeah?
Do I even need to go this direction? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I get to here. Then what's the plan? We need to go up a floor. Which means the ladders are the only path. One there. Alright, Deadpan's the actor, so we're gonna send him
Reporting.
first. And then Durand will just gather the loot.
What's cooking?
Waiting on your go.
I'm wondering, why not just blow the place to bits?
I don't want to aggravate the international situation. It's bad enough as it is.
I thought it was because you wanted to give them a taste of their own medicine.
Why not both?
Is there anything over here? There is a ladder. Looks like we've got some murdering to do. So somehow I'm gonna have to bring my hit squad up there. What does that path mean then? I guess we'll see who's in there. We'll let Durand give us some space on that one.
Reporting primary objective complete.
The tame boss looks super interesting. My only problem with it is it's like another huge thing blocking your screen. I just like, do I really need less visibility? There's a little torture going on up there. Very exciting. Yeah, you're not wrong. I feel like the summons are basically damage mitigation as well, so it's something to think about.
Who is that?
Alright, I don't think there's anybody in here. Oh, there is somebody. We're gonna have to not murder our way through yet. Okay, so everybody who's important is on floor 2. Where was the ladder to floor 3? Over there in the corner? Alright. That's fine then.
In position.
I think Duran's gonna go and knock out the receptionist.
That you?
Not you. You. Is there not a staircase? Like, what the hell? I do have the ability to open up those doors, so we could get into there. But what's the point when I can go through here? Is it just because there's 2 guards there, I think? The stags look the lamest out of all the things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What the? Okay.
What's cooking?
Yeah?
Hey.
Okay, Deadpan's moving towards the ladder somewhere. Got him disoriented. There.
Orders?
What the?
Which one of you has the lockpicks?
Huh?
Awaiting orders.
Oxy?
Hmm. Huh?
Yeah? What's cooking? Yeah?
You guys are the worst Helldivers ever. No locked doors in range. Looks like there's a locked door right here, buddy. go on a scouting mission, Durand. Yeah, there's so many scientists. Like, is there a way up? It doesn't involve annihilating everybody? It's gonna generate so much heat to just kill a bunch of civilians. Ugh.
Who is that?
What's needed?
Nikoko's a born hater. Natural born hater.
Yeah?
I thought there was like an Overwatch button. There is.
Uh-huh.
I'm still making shorts or videos. I mean, in theory, but I haven't been inspired at all lately. I haven't put one out for a long time. Another pistol suppressor. Here. Yeah. Can I get away with this? I mean, maybe. I just need to be more content brained, I think. I don't really...
What's needed?
Put enough thought into what could be made into a short. God damn it. Well, okay, so it's really easy to get high engagement on like a 10-second short, but the problem is it doesn't get amplified unless there's a lot of comments. A 30-second to a minute long short that people sit through gets amplified by the algorithm a lot. So you don't want to just puke out like these short little bit pieces because it's a waste of your time. It doesn't achieve anything. You get bad conversion or no conversion, and basically your short gets viewed like 1,000 times and then it dies.
Reporting.
So it needs to have more concrete value. Can I breach and kill all of the... No, why not?
That you?
So weird. Do I basically have to mark the civilians in order to clear the room without getting caught? Is that what the goal is? I guess I could go around the back. Like, what if I move everybody out here? Oh, you can't go through the back. Super stupid.
Standing by.
Alright, what if I move literally everybody over? Yeah, are they getting... Are they going crazy because of the guard up here? No. Yeah, okay, so that's literally what's happening. Ugh. Yeah, the boss juicing is going to be a main mechanic, I think, for basically everything. Which I think is really cool. There's going to be a lot more of these like individual sort of arena fights that are going to be a primary part of the farming adventure rather than just running around clearing maps. Which I think is pretty cool. So instead of being super focused on clear, boss killing is going to be a thing.
What the?
Rand, I need you to go look at stuff.
Who is that?
It's going to be a very rippy endgame. Like, playing hardcore this league is going to be well, reflective of why I don't play hardcore anymore. That's an agent. Would be really bad.
That you?
What's on your mind?
What the?
I haven't decided what my end game is going to be. I guess worst case I could switch to something like that because I'm going to be playing the Huntress anyway. But I'm definitely going to start with the Amazon.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Deadpan can take down that agent.
Waiting on your go.
want to go here? Sure. Yeah, the call gear and stuff is interesting. I'm curious to see how the unique upgrading works. Is it like...
Who is that?
You can upgrade it to a certain upgraded state, and that's how it's going to be, or it's... God damn it. It's going to be based on the... At the level of the character when they upgrade it. I have a lot of questions. About the specific mechanics
Jeez,
there.
I thought it was somebody else.
I think whenever I answer one of these questions for myself, I need to make it short about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my concern. So if that's the case, then it means that some uniques are still going to be useless, you know, in the end game, but there'll be better leveling states. So you can have like the first version of the unique and then the second version of the unique as you level. And it'd be okay. But you'd still never rely on it in the end game for a build or anything fun like that. Still 3 more classified documents? What the actual F? Is there anything else up on the top floor? Yes, there is. Okay. So the last 2 in that room with all the dudes then? I want to murder everybody in that room before I rescue Wizard.
Who is that?
Standing by.
Uh-huh. What's cooking?
Where the hell did it go? Ah. I have to get over there. Guess Durand is just gonna lead the way, but we got a giant ass window in the way. My concern is if I kill this guard, it's gonna trigger...
Yeah.
Concern. Well, let's find out. 23 months! Thank you, Benjamins.
That you?
I'm glad that I have some value. Happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Providing all the empathy that I don't have.
I'm here.
are we going here? Okay, so 2 guards they're okay with missing.
I'm here.
Perfect. Oh, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Stoicism is noble? Yeah, it's just the coward's way out.
Orders?
What the?
Don't worry about that messed around. It's somebody else's problem.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
It's definitely a way, yeah.
I'm here.
I don't want you to like murder. I want you to just walk in and help.
Yeah.
I guess that's not gonna be a thing.
Uh-huh.
In position.
You mean threaten to kill them? See how it changes? So I could have gone up and over?
Yeah.
So there's a really ridiculous line of sight there. I don't want to attack him. I want to like. Help him out.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Stick a fork in us. We're done. Hey.
Orders?
Alright, cool. Get moving. How far can you go? That far? Seems pretty bad, to be honest.
Orders?
I gotta stay out of the way of that door.
Standing by.
Hey.
So I can breach. And it might be enough.
overseers have been terminated.
Okay, there's one more classified document somewhere, but I don't think I care that much. I'm gonna take one more pass through and see what I can find. Yeah, I don't know. 6 out of 7's good enough for me. So maybe out in like some weird security kiosk. I did expect there to be more up on the top floor, but just the one. Alright. Let me figure out my evac point. That's a good one. Maybe? Can't bust out through the door. I think we're gonna head back to... maybe here? I could probably get out by dropping down there. Second evac point.
What the?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Ah, she's whiny. Holy crap. Whiny as heck.
Yeah?
That actually didn't set off any alarms? That is craziness. Craziness.
Standing by.
Yeah.
And we can jump off, hell yeah. Oh, there is a dude there. Moxie, are you gonna deal with that problem? You are. Okay, so this is gonna be the third guard, which probably means we're gonna start having an issue here.
Exfil incoming.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
Hey.
Gotta move a little bit faster here, Deadpan.
Yeah?
No, they don't actually care at all. Whatever, let's just get out of here.
Waiting on your go.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
I'm here.
No reinforcements. They don't know that I'm here.
Waiting on your go.
Nice and quiet.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Awaiting orders.
What the?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Evac vehicle shows up next round, and we get the hell out.
What the?
That's everybody. Good enough.
I think our shopping's done for today. Let's head home.
Oh, what? He's just distracted. Good enough. You guys doing stuff? You doing some cash farming? Keep Moxie doing whatever she's doing. I have all of the stuff I need. We have an unbelievable amount of junk here to find. Element 6 is involved. It's always the Brits. Kind of annoying finding keywords on these documents. I get the flavor, but I don't know. So you're better off working backwards from this section here. Interesting. That doesn't count as the link. Oh, that's the shared link. Okay. That's a dead end. This is a dead end as well. Oh, maybe not. Mostly. The hell am I missing? Slowly but surely, Tink. How are you feeling these days? What the hell am I missing? Yeah, pretty overwhelming. I don't know how you deal with it, man. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's wild. Yeah, just go full RoboCop. Like, now's the time, right? Who's this guy? Alright. How's the grind going? We're getting there. I've been betrayed at least once, which is pretty lame. I'm pretty hungry though. I think I'm gonna wrap it up once I get everything sorted out for the next session. I don't know what I'm gonna do after lunch. Probably Pokemon or Helldivers. Looking forward to the new Path of Exile stuff. It's gonna be good. Their reveal trailer for the changes in the next patch was an hour and 20 minutes long. Yeah, big update at the end of the month. Yeah, it was wild how long it was. Alright, no reason to sort this out yet because there's no link for Sterling. They talk very slowly. I mean, they talk the normal cadence that I'm talking, right? And there was some repetition, but they basically redid every single part of the endgame and added a new league on top and added a whole bunch of new items and crafting stuff and added 2 more ascendancies. So it took them a while to talk about it all. There was definitely like a theme that kept kind of happening over and over again. So I mean, they could have gone and said, oh, you know, we redid all this stuff. Here's an example for one of them, and then you could have kind of extrapolated. But they covered a lot of specifics. Yeah, they've got a new ascendancy for the monk, and they've got a new ascendancy for the huntress, but they don't have a new class, like no new base class. Which is going to annoy some people because people wanted swords and daggers, which are still not a thing. It's probably going to be packed into the 1.0 release, which will likely happen at the end of the year. So it'll be free to play then. Is that everything I needed to do? Are we Gucci? I got one guy who's kind of unassigned. So we do the stakeout cell next and call it good. All right, I'm gonna go eat. If you got an opinion over whether or not we play Helldivers or Pokemon, let me know in Discord. Otherwise, I'll figure out what I feel like doing. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a great weekend. Well, looks like it's gonna be Pokemon. See you around.